AirAsia boss Tony Fernandez insisted that the top budget carrier would emerge stronger from the coronavirus pandemic, despite a warning about its future, and said that the airline was hopeful of raising a sizable cash injection. Mr. Fernandez said the coronavirus was by far the toughest challenge AirAsia had ever faced, but he also sought to strike to a positive note. Take a look.
You know, I never would have believed the aviation industry could be hit this hard. But, you know, we're still standing, we're still flying, we still have good load factors. And so, you know, this won't go on forever. And I think we'll come out stronger. And, you know, we're not wasting this crisis, we're taking opportunities. But we've been looking at about 7.5% across the group.
7.5%.
We hope that's it, but we can't predict exactly. We'll have to do what we have to do to save this airline. It's the worst thing in the world to do. We hope to raise more than 1 billion, and excluding asset sales, etc. So, you know, the 2 billion figure is a number that we're targeting over a period of 6 months. Right? The fact is, after 2 months, we're 50% of where we were pre-COVID in domestic. So business can come back much quicker. I mean, I think long-haul international travel is going to take a while. Flying is not going to disappear. And if anything, airfares are going to go up a little bit, but not to a crazy level for us to kill demand, but enable us to have a very good margin, because pricing is now much more reasonable.
Last week, AirAsia reported a record quarterly loss of 803 million ringgit for the first 3 months of the year, after being forced to ground its fleet due to the virus. Auditor Ernst Young said that global travel restrictions had dented AirAsia's financial performance, with liabilities exceeding assets by 1.84 billion ringgit. The company is just recovering from a crisis it faced earlier this year when Mr. Fernandez stepped aside as the authorities probed unusual payments at the airline as part of a $4 billion graft scandal involving European plane maker Airbus. He returned to his post in March after being cleared by an independent investigation. The flamboyant Mr. Fernandez has carved an image for himself as Asia's answer to Richard Branson, shaking up Southeast Asian air travel with his carrier's slogan, "Now everyone can fly." He hasn't been shy in flaunting his wealth and is the co-owner of London football club Queen's Park Rangers.